when you think about that experience, what comes to mind? What's the...
That was that was the first really big production that I worked on, and I had come up with that idea over at Canon Film because Menachem had actually developed a script called The Corsican Brothers, and I thought, this sounds like a cool idea for Jean-Claude, where he would play two twin brothers. I ended up writing the first version of it for Canon Films, for Menachem Golan. Menachem decided he didn't want to make the movie. But he never really had a lot of faith in Jean-Claude. He was happy that Bloodsport was making all this money, made a few other movies with Jean-Claude, but he didn't believe that Jean-Claude really had the legs to go all the way to become a big movie star. And I'll quote what he said to me was, Van Damme can't play one character. How do you expect him to play two? So we ended up not making it with Canon, but then I had sued Canon over another script that they hired me to write, which was Delta Force 3. And they didn't pay me all my money, which is a common issue that writers had with Canon. They would do some writing, they'd finish their work. Then when the second check was due, they wouldn't pay it, and they would just say, yeah, you don't like it, sue me. Well, that's what I did. I sued them, and for the rest of my money on Delta Force 3. And then they offered me a settlement because they knew they were going to lose. They knew that they had ripped me off, and they said, "Okay, we're going to give, if you drop all the charges and sign off and basically say this lawsuit's over, we will give you the rights to that script that you wrote for us, the one called The Corsican Brothers." So I did that because Jean-Claude had made a deal with Moshe Diamant to make a movie. And it was a script called Night of the Leopard. They ran into some legal technicalities over Night of the Leopard as far as owning the script. They couldn't get the script. So now they needed another script. And Jean-Claude said, hey, what's going on with that Corsican Brothers project? And I told him, well, look, they just made me an offer to give me the rights to the Corsican Brothers script if I drop my lawsuit. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll get the rights, and then we can sell them to Moshe. And so Jean-Claude mentioned this to Moshe too, and Moshe said, okay, if it's a good script, let's do it. And that's how Canon ended up losing what would have been an extremely lucrative project for them. And they gave it to Moshe Diamant instead, and we went on and made the movie. And the rest is movie history. People just love that movie to this very day.